Okay, you're welcome to this video. My name is Shola Mathew, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how to customize your website, change the pictures to be yours, and so much more. If this is the first time that you're watching this video, we have done two previous tutorials before we get here, and where the first one is how you can install WordPress locally on your laptop so that you can follow through with this tutorial. You don't have to buy hosting or domain name to get started with that, except maybe you want to just, um, you know, buy hosting and domain name to build your own website and follow along. And so the second tutorial was where we built this website and we use, Elementor and the Astra team, right? And it was very, very easy for us to build, right? If you watch the previous tutorial, you will see how very easy it is for us to do that. Now, in this video tutorial, I'm going to teach you how you can customize this, right? Change the pictures and also what you also need to make your website even better. All right. So the first thing you need to do is we're going to log into this website and then we're going to go ahead and edit it. By the way, before we go, make sure that you like this video so that all the people who can see it, YouTube encourages, its own algorithm to spread a video when someone likes it. So please like this video. And remember, if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please do so right now. Subscribe right now and turn up notifications so that anytime I post video tutorials like this, you'll be the first to know about it. So let's go ahead and customize this website. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to log into the website. So for you to log into a WordPress website, normally like a standard WordPress website, what you need to do is to add WP-admin to the website, right? So you just go to maybe your website URL. In this case, it is this local hyphen 888 slash WordPress. Then you type in slash WP admin, right? So once you do that, just click on enter and then it will redirect you to this particular page, right? This is the default page. And then what you need to do is to put in your username and password, okay? And then you click on login. So once you log in, right, you'll see the different things here. By the way, in our previous video, I talked through some of the things here, what you need to do with them. So once you log in, you're gonna see, your dashboard. This is basically the dashboard, and you can see we have Astra team uploaded, right? And this is where you have your team, you have your plugins. So what you need to do is to go to the website. So because this, one of the advantages of using a page builder is that you can simply edit your website directly from the front page. So for example, now we are in the front page of the website. So we want to edit this, okay? So I'm just gonna click on edit with Elementor. All right, so once you click on edit with Elementor, it's going to bring us to this particular page like this. So you see we have the different sections that you can edit. Then here we have, more like the Elementor sidebar where you can edit or add different elements. So for example, um, we're actually using the free Elementor, right? So it says here upgrade to the to the latest version. I'm gonna put a link, down below this video where you can go and see the different website resources that I recommend, and you can go there and click on the Elementor, and it will take you to the Elementor page where you can get, Elementor for free for a period of time. Okay, so I'm just gonna click on cancel here and then so let's say we want to edit this particular section of the website. What you need to do is to click on the page. So right, if you click on this, for example, is you are actually editing the whole of that session, okay, especially where we have the background. So you see, all of these actually have their own parts. For example, this is a module. For example, if you here, right, this section is for the text here, right? You can see it shows up. This is the heading. So if I drag this to the top, so it says this is the heading, and here we have the text editor. Okay, so you can edit them as you click on them. So, but the first one I want to edit in this sense is this particular one where we have the background. So once you click on that, what you're going to see is we have three sides here. We have the layout, and where you can edit the layout. We have the style. This style is basically where you can edit the background image, the sizes, the color overlay, and so on. And then we have the advanced. So here is where you can adjust the padding and other things like motion effect, and then you can even put on custom CSS. But this is for the upgraded version of Elementor, which is called Elementor Pro. So, but what we want to do right now is to change this image, and possibly if you want to change the color overlay, you can as well change it. So once I click on that, I'm just going to click on come to this style, right? And then you can see that we have the image here. So if you click on this image, you see we already have where you can upload the image. Then we have this media library. Okay, so media library is where you see the different images that you have uploaded already. Now, what I advise is if you're using a template, make sure that you click on the image and then go to, this properties of the image here, right? Properties of the image. Then, for example, this image is 700 by 400 pixels. So, if you want to create your own image, make sure that it is this size so that it will fit properly with the website when you are trying to upload it. And one of the simplest ways to do that is using Canva. So I'm just going to go to Canva, and then I'll show you how to quickly do that. So this is Canva, right? So you just log into Canva, and Canva is free for you, right? Even though we have the pro Canva, but you can do this even with the free version. So you go to custom size, okay, or you click on create a design, and then you go to custom size, and then you click on the custom size, and then you go back, we say 700 by 400 pixels. Okay, so type in 700 here by 400, and make sure that this is in pixels. Okay, so once you do that, just click on create. So Canva is going to bring in the canvas, okay, for 700 by 400 pixels. So here you can then upload the image you want to. Maybe it's your own image. For example, I'm just going to go to photos, professional woman. So you see we have a professional woman here. So I am just going to choose one of these professional pictures for the um, design. So we can go along with this or this. So, but let's choose this one. So I'm just gonna, scale everything to ensure that it's within that image. So I can drag it to the side. In fact, you can also look at the image, see this one seems to be a little bit in the middle, but it's very nice as well. So once you have that image, right, in your own desired position, you can then click on share, and then you click on download. Now you can download this image in different format. Okay, we have SVG and different format, but I'm just going to download it as this PNG that is being suggested, and then I'll click on download. So once it wants to download, you can select where you want it to download to, and then you name it whatever you want to name. So, but in this case, I'm just going to name it website example header, and then I'll click on save. So once you save it, you can go back to your website, and then you can then upload it. So you can go to upload, and then you can drag it here, or you can click on select image and then choose, the image that you want to upload. So I'm just going to click on that, and then that is the image, and then I will click on open. So once I click on open, it will uploaded. Now there's something here that you need to know. This is called alt text. For SEO sake. It's very good if you can name this, for all your website images that you're uploading. So in this case, I can just copy this and then I'll paste it here, and then I'll click on select. But let's assume that I'm building this website for myself. I can put in Shola Mathew header image or hero image there, all right? So I'll just click on select. So you see that this particular image has now changed, and we now have it as the hero image. Okay, so it's very, very easy to do, guys. So if you don't get it, you can always go back to the video and then watch. Remember that in our previous video we were able to edit this. Begin your journey a to purpose today. So here you can decide to, if you just click inside of it, you can say begin your journey to a purpose live today. So, to a purpose live today. So, and this particular one, you can change the size of the image, I mean, of the font, okay? And how you do that is, for example, now you see we have size, okay? You can change it to medium, or you can change it to large, or you can change it back to default. But this is just like default stuff, okay? Now, if you go to style, okay, if you go to style, you'll be able to even change this further. All right, if you go to the style, so you change it further. And for example, let's go to topography. So if you go to topography and click on this, you see you'll be able to change the size here. Okay, so you'll be able to change the size here to 40, for example. If you change it back to 40. All right, so you can see that this particular one is in pixel. Okay, so we have 40 pixels, right? But someone says that it's quite better to use this RAM, because when you maybe you are changing from desktop to mobile, it will be easier for that person for the image size or for the font size to change, right, for the better. So, but you for now we're just gonna leave it at pixel. Now if you look at the weight, we have weight as well. For example, we have light, thin, and all of that. If you change it to 600, it's more like how bold it's gonna be. So let's leave it at let's change it to 700. Okay, and you can also make this 42 if you like. So basically, it's how you want your website to be structured. Okay. Now, the next thing you want to do is you can change the style maybe to italics, or you can change it to this, right? Or you can make it default. So I'm just going to leave it at default because I don't want it to be italics. Now, um, then you can come to this place. Okay. Now, here is where you can change the name of, um, you know, you can give it the content about what you do. Now, by the way, this is not the way the website is going to look on desktop, because we are editing. That is why. So if you click on this button, it's going to go inside back, and then you can see the way your website looks at exactly. So this is the way it's going to look. So, but if you go back and open it, so here is where you can then, you know, choose the words that you want to use to describe that. So your client is supposed to provide you with this content, but if they don't, and maybe you chat them to design for them and to develop content for them, you can use things like BAT, right, to or chat GBT to get this content, or you can write it yourself. So in this case, so I'm just gonna copy this, right? So I'll copy that, and then I'll go to BAT. So bat.google.com is a Google, just like ChatGPT, but it's free. All right, so what I did was that I just copied this. So I go back to this particular, headline, and then if you click on it, you can always come to the different you know, sidebars. So I will just copy it from here, and then I said, I have a website I'm building. This is the headline. Begin your journey to a purpose life today. Write a 2-sentence you know, to expand that headline or write two sentences. So, this is just a prompt. So I'm just going to click on submit. So ChatGPT is going to, kind of develop one or two sentences that you can use to expand the headline. So here it gives us two actually. It says, are you feeling lost and unfulfilled? Do you want to find purpose in your life? If so, then you've come to the right place. The second one is, we can help you begin your journey to a Purpose Life today. We offer a variety of resources and tools to help you discover your passion, set goals, and take action. So it says that these two sentences provide more information about the headline and what it means. They also introduce the website and its purpose, which is to help people find their purpose, right? So basically, I can just copy this first one. I think I like that one better in this sense. So I'll just come here and then click on this particular, text editor. Then I'll paste it here. Just paste. So you see, we now have, say, begin your life to a purpose life today. Are you feeling lost and unfulfilled? Do you want to find purpose in life? If so, then you've come to the right place. So, here it says start now, and here it says read more. So I could say something like, if I click on this button, for instance, if you click on this edit button as well, you can come to this area. So, even they have AI. So you say edit with AI, but you need to log in to Elementor in order to do that. So you need to connect your Elementor. So, but I'm not going to connect Elementor right now. If you want to connect Elementor, using the link below, you can use it to join Elementor for free. So just click on connect and it will lead you to the Elementor website. And then Elementor is going to help you to generate words that you can use here. But in this case, I'm just going to say, for example, learn more. Okay. And here, what I'll put here, I could say something like maybe about us, or I could say contact us today. Right, so if I click this back, I could see how this looks. Okay, now if I click on this again, I could go back to what I'm doing. So for this particular one, I could just say something like contact us, right? And if you want to put a link to it, this is where you put a link. So you could just copy, the link to the contact us page. Just copy, you know, copy link address, and then you can paste it here. So it's gonna put in the link to your contact page, right? And just click on update. So if you scroll down, you can also do the same for these images. Like I said, make sure that, for example, for this particular one, okay, so if you click on this, for example, right, you can come and edit the images here and add to them. So if, for example, click on edit, you can go to add to gallery, so you can add more images to that. And like I told you earlier, make sure that when you are adding images, they have the same size. So you can do the same thing I showed you earlier with this. This is 144 by 99 pixels. Okay, so then add them. So also you can edit this, it's very simple. Just edit them the way they are. If you want to change the background color of this, for example, just you can right click on this and click on edit column, and then go to style. This is the background, and you can change it to whatever color that you like. Okay, so guys, that is basically how to edit with Elementor, and you can do the same with all the other images that are here. And once you've edited it, just click on update, and then it's gonna work. So let's see how this will look like. But before we even go to see how they look like, I want to show you something quickly. If you click on this particular responsive mode, okay, you see that we have the desktop appearance, we have the tablet, and we have the mobile. So if you click on this tablet, for example, you're going to see the way your website looks on tablet. Okay. And if you click on this mobile, you're going to see the way your website looks on mobile. Right. So let's click on update, and then we are going to view the website to see how it looks like. So just click on preview changes, and then we can see the way the website looks like after we've edited it. All right, so this is the way the website will now look like after we have edited it. And the button that we change here, for instance, we actually put the button for contact us page here. So if you click on this contact us page, right, you see that it will lead us to the contact us page. Right. So, and if you want to edit this contact us page, it's the same thing. All you need to do is just click on edit with Elementor, and then you'll be able to edit it just like we did the other time. So say you want to change this particular image, under this contact me, you can click on this, and then if you go to style again, you'll be able to see the image. So make sure that it's the same, style. I mean, the same size like the one that it's here, so that the image, if especially if you want it to look exactly like the one in the website, okay? So make sure that it's the same size. For example, here it's 1920 by 500 pixels, right? And you can see they put all tags there. So let's say you want to edit the logo of the website. What you need to do is come to appearance and then come to customize. So once you come here, just scroll down and go to site identity. So this we have two things under the site identity. We have the site icon, we have the site title and logo settings. This site icon is the small stuff that appear here, logo that appears here and on top of the browser, just like your site icon, of course. For this one, we have this. For this particular one, this is Canva, and this is for BAD, and this is for this particular website because we haven't changed it. So if you want to do that, just click on it and change it. But for the logo, just click on site title and logo, and this is where you can change your logo. So if you click on it, you'll be able to change this logo to whatever you want. And you can see they said the suggested dimension is 180 by 60 pixels. So, but we are not changing the logo, and then we just leave it that way. So if you want to change the logo width, this is where you do that. All right. So guys, basically that is how to edit with Elementor. So you can go ahead and try to edit the website that you've previously built with Elementor. If you have any question, please drop it in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer you. In our next video, we will also look at some, themes, some plugins that you need to have on your website to make your website better. All right, so that is all. Before you go, please like this video and subscribe to this channel so that anytime we post videos like this, you'll be the first person to know about it. See you on the other side.